So it is boiling right now, and we're trying to rush to get to our reservation for lunch. And if we're there really early, then I guess we're going to space a different way. And then we'll come back to Earth, and then we'll go back to space for lunch. Sounds good? And we're gonna go inside here. Nothing much in here. It's just the fact that they opened it up and let us in. So, mask on. Yeah, that's one more thing we just wanted to make mention to. The first day we did this park, we were barely like awake or coherent because of the flight. And it is nice to do this park when you've been fully rested and get a fresh start. Granted, it's not as cool as it was day one, but it's still better. Yeah. Just being awake. Oh, we're gonna go on that soon. We decided to do this before we go eat. So we're gonna go to space, come back to Earth, and then we're gonna go back to space to eat, and then come back to Earth. That totally makes sense. Totally. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this used to be the Horizon ride, and in the very center over there of the centrifuge there is a little notch of the Horizon. There's a logo there. It's a ride that used to be in this exact same spot that was discontinued.
Activities for all astronaut candidates.
History of mankind. Space travel. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another. Proceed to flight station.
Ask a uniformed crew member for directions.
Are you guys all ready? Yeah.
All right.
We are ready.
We'll be back.
Due west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
The pitch of the X2
Oh,
if
Transit
necessary,
Navigator.
and firing thrusters
Gonna
for
be
your
lost.
descent. Pilot,
Be lost
on my
in
signal,
space.
I'll need you to trigger first stage separation. You'll also be triggering the landing
Pilot, no more.
sequence. Commander, you will be responsible for activating the flight sequence and for activating manual control, if needed. Engineer, you will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also
I guess I gotta do everything.
After you get settled, check out your buttons.
Buttons.
If needed, space sickness bags are located on the X2 is an excellent ship. Your job will be to trigger first stage separation and trigger the landing sequence. Surgeon, how are we doing?
All good for launch.
A reminder, Commander. Your assignment.
Give us the go and go for launch. Eagle, go. Surgeon, go flight. Network, go flight. You are go for
Oh,
launch.
the beer.
We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Mission control, the tower is clear. They're all yours. Mission control
Clear the
to
tower.
X2. You
We'll
are
clear
go.
the tower. Get the buttons. The clock is ticking.
Initiate first stage separation.
Enable.
Commander, initiate flight sequence.
I got it.
Now.
Initiated.
Navigator, initiate thrusters to adjust pitch.
What am I?
Now.
Computer override.
United States, past the Grand Canyon, and leaving the continent
Oh, no.
of San Francisco. The space station should be coming into view.
I see it.
And down on Earth, the Hawaiian Islands.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's Hawaii.
there we are.
Computer override. Rocket fired.
Engineer, extend wings for gliding. Now.
The wings are gliding now.
Computer override. Wings extended.
Autopilot. Commander, activate manual control.
Activating.
Now.
go. We did it.
Down and clear. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Welcome back
All right.
to Earth. And welcome to the astronaut corps.
So the really cool thing is our reservation is all the way up there. That's where we just came from. That's where we're going, Space 220 restaurant. Oh yeah, elevator dining.
Hello, welcome in. Here's your boarding passport space. And then you're just gonna line up right behind us parking here.
Boarding pass.
Here we go.
Ready to go.
Elevator.
Alright, so our departure speed this morning, or not in the morning, you know what I mean, today, is going to be 10,000 miles per hour. So make sure to hold on real tight to the handrail. Also during your flight, you'll be able to look through both of these viewpoints. So from down below, you're going to see EPCOT streaming away, and up above space coming into view. It's going to be a beautiful flight today. Are you guys ready to go?
This elevator.
Alright, let's
In
go up
just a
there.
few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
SV1, you are clear for departure. Initiating in 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
You're riding aboard the Mark 5 Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
SV1, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
We aren't in space, bro.
Juven's in Florida.
Airlock activated.
That's Florida.
Docking complete.
Oh, that is Florida.
Those are right behind me. They're just going to see the test.
What was that, Trav? It's pretty cool, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Ooh, vegetables. That's what we're gonna eat. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow.
This is really cool. We're in space right now.
We up in space.
Yeah. Again.
Actually, you don't like it too. Kind of weird.
So
Is
cool.
it moving?
Hi friends! I can come grab that boarding pass from you.
Oh.
What's your name?
Travis.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's your name?
What's your name? I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, we're here in Space 220 because we're 220 miles away from Earth. That's why it's called Space 220. That's why it's called Space 220. 200 miles away, 220 miles away from Earth. Look at the view. Look at the forks. Look at this. It's so space-like.
So skinny.
Alrighty, so we have our non-alcoholic beverages. The Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Give it a try. Thank you.
Thank you. Coffee.
And this one is the Lightyear Lemonade. Oh, it's really good. I say you gotta get this. And the really cool thing too is when you get the non-alcoholic drinks, it comes with trading cards, so we get one each. So we have the tempura cauliflower. And this one is the burrata. Food in space.
What is that?
This looks really good.
It's vegetable.
More food is finally here.
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food in space.
Yeah, 13,000 miles per hour, so it's going to be a lot more faster than on your way up, of course, but it'll be a nice and smooth ride, so nothing to worry about. And we are all set to go. Great. So when someone comes stepping into this elevator, because that will shut down the entire system. Okay. Yeah, that actually happens often. People will come running into the elevator doors as they're closing, shuts down everything, and then it's down for 2 hours and nowhere for random.
Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to EPCOT will be a smooth and quick one today, so enjoy the ride.
So from our space station, going all the way down to Earth's atmosphere, we're going at this very controlled speed. So this ring that we're going through, that's what's controlling our speed on the way down. But once we enter Earth's atmosphere, that's when gravity's just going to kick right in. Now for the most dangerous part, hold on real tight.
EPCOT is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
Watch you.
So we are back from Space 220, back on Earth. Now, it is time to go on test track. Is that a smart idea to do that? Probably not, but we don't want to miss our lightning lane, so we'll make today interesting.